When I see you. Y'all, I cannot wait. Y'all, I wanted to keep this a secret, but I'm moving back to Houston before my birthday. I moved back to Houston. Yeah, I don't want to talk about nothing sad, bro. I want to have a good day today. So please, y'all, let's not. I don't want to talk about nothing sad. I love y'all. I swear to God, my mama. I really y'all. Well, not my mama, because I ain't got a mama. My supporters, y'all my family, for real. I'm having a real good day today, y'all. Y'all trying to make me cry some? I'm having a good day today. I'm having a real good day today, y'all. I love y'all so much, though.
Whoa, whoa. What are you doing? It's not hug time.
I just thought you could use one.
The next day.
Every time I get my gift rally, TikTok always clipping me. So at this point, I just want chimes. So y'all, thank you for the gifts. Y'all want to see me send y'all my chime right there. Little TikTok. The same way I go live on TikTok, I be live on YouTube. I be live in a fad. Thank you for the gifts. I gotta get back in my bag. I gotta get back fine. I gotta get back to modeling. Like, ooh, I gotta put that shit. I gotta get back into my What about Twitch? My Twitch, I didn't start getting back on Twitch. Thank you for the gifts. I gotta get back on my phone. My pretty boy area. I'm gonna be loving on me and run about me and run about myself. I'm not losing myself no more. I'm not. Every day I wake up, I'm finna smile. You are beautiful. That's my chime too, y'all. Y'all, I got a chime going, no shade, y'all. I need my little ones in my twos, y'all. I just need a little 50 piece on chime. That's my chime right there. Alexander Green 22. I just need a little 50 piece on chime. You might say I got HIV, but being high in value and ain't no hoe for me. Can't none of these hoes see me on their best day. So at the end of the day, I just feel like I don't think I lost my spur. I just think I don't entertain certain shit. Who are them compared to me? Having a good day today. I feel like getting me some good food. I gotta go to work today. I gotta be to work at 4 o'clock. So I threw a shirt over my other shirt. I was gonna wear a jacket, but it's like the sun gonna be out, but it's gonna be raining. Weird, ain't it? So yeah. And I'm just finna get back in my bag. Girl claims she's supposed to be doing my hair. After church, I'm gonna get me a manicure. Then I'm going out, enjoy myself. But yeah, I'm taking a break from drinking and smoking.
Here we go again.
I ain't saying that I'm done, but I just want to go a couple days without a little sober mind. Get into that bag. Clock in to work real quick, but I need to say something real quick. And no shade, I gotta clock in to work in 5 minutes, y'all. So I'm finna be on live for 5 minutes. So if we don't get to 120 likes before the 5 minutes over with, then I just come back on here when I get off work. But I don't get off work till 11 o'clock tonight. When it gets to 5 minutes and we not on 140 likes, then I'm just gonna have to come on another time when I get a chance to say it. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I be busy and stuff because I be working. So I'm trying to say everything I need to say.
5 minutes later.
Nah, look what you done started. Let's get the super chats going, chat. Let's get the gifts and the super chats going. I ain't get the likes that I needed, y'all. But I just sit on here for a little bit. I guess I'll talk to y'all because I gotta get ready to clock in. But yeah. I guess I'll talk about something else. But yeah, so that's why I go live on TikTok and I go live on Twitch and stuff like that, because YouTube used to be an app where, people could come on here and be positive. You come on here and talk to people and listen. YouTube became messy. Ever since them wannabe bloggers started blogging and shit, YouTube ain't been the same. So it's just like, that's why I don't be on YouTube like that. Like, I get paid to post on YouTube and, get gifts and I don't get it, then I just pay it. and go to the next app. It's 163 people watching, but it's like 120 bloggers. TikTok. You lost so bad.
Well, duh.
I know. Hands in the air if you're single tonight. I'm gonna get off live. When they say, no shade, y'all, when it gets to 10 minutes that I've been on here, when it gets to 15 minutes that I've been.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ooh, let me say this one thing. I need to say this one thing, too. Let me say this one thing. And this right here is about Tommy. For one, I never came on here and said anybody gave me HIV because I don't know who I contracted the virus from. Damn. Second thing is, Tommy, you the same person who literally been on social media for the last couple of months saying that I had HIV. You literally said that I had gonorrhea and all type of shit that kept going live saying that you accused multiple people of having HIV.
Exactly.
So now when a person come on the internet and speak out about their own status, now I'm lying for views and clout. Tell me I am the clout. I've been had clout. And not only that, I go viral every live on YouTube and be messy and talk about people. I got me a job now, babe. And not only that, I work a job. I get paid $18 an hour. I work 4 days a week. I go to work. I do what I gotta do. And I'm finna be moving to my apartment very soon. Now,
I hope so.
okay. Only that, Tommy, you need to go get tested and show your results, and the rest of y'all need to go get tested and show y'all results instead of fucking my business and stop trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just lying. Who the fuck about their status? I found out I had HIV. I've been going through my only that I'm undetectable. If I was to show my chart right now, you wouldn't see no gonorrhea, no none of that. You would see undetectable.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Every time I go to every 3 months when I go to my doctor's appointment, and guess what it still say? Undetectable. I take my meds every day. Y'all need to go get tested. Cause I was one of the ones that said, oh, I don't got HIV. I got too much clout. It don't matter how much clout you got, how many views, how many likes you got. Y'all don't even know y'all status. Go get tested and know your status. You can take care of yourself and be healthy. Gio didn't give me HIV. Shamar didn't give me no HIV. I didn't get on here and say Shamar or Gio or anybody gave me HIV. I feel like y'all need to stop like lying on people and making it seem like people gave me HIV or people got HIV just because I have HIV.
Goddamn right.
Just because I'm HIV positive don't mean that the people that I've been with got HIV. Y'all just do the most. This is my story and this is my business. And ain't nobody tell their status because Gio broke up with me. I told my status because they beat me up. I told my status because I realized that I was caring about a man and everybody else more than I cared about myself. And I realized that I didn't love myself and I hated myself and I was myself because of my status. So I felt like once I told my business, then it'll be nothing else to, nothing else nobody else can hold over me. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna come on live right now and tell y'all my story on how I found out that I had caught it, but I just really realized a lot of y'all don't deserve that from me. So when I go live, I give y'all what I want to give y'all, and I give y'all the content that I want to give y'all, because there's a lot of blogs that don't, basically what I'm trying to say is, it's a lot of wannabe bloggers that ain't got going on, and it's a lot of wannabe content creators that ain't got going on. I have going on for myself in real life.
Okay.
I have a job, I have somewhere to stay, I have my driver license, I'm not doing nothing illegal, and none of that. So with that being said, I don't have no warrants, I don't have none of that. So it's just like at the end of the day, I learned how to have a real life outside of social media, and some of these people still ain't got no life. They only got social media doing life. And tell me, stay out my business and show your results. Tell me, can you show your results? That's what we want to see. We want to see Tommy go live and show us his results and stop ranting about Alvo results, because I don't even like you. And so I don't even still talk about me years later. Leave me alone. Like, please leave. I can see Shamar talking shit about me because she was dating last year. I can even see Gio talk about me because, hell, he was my most recent boyfriend. But Tommy, leave alone. Grow up, go get tested, and be happy. Everybody keep running about what I got going on, when I get this, when I get that. Don't worry about it. The day I want to come tell the story, I'm going to tell it. The day I want to tell the story, I'm going to tell it. But right now, I'm focused on me and minding my business and doing what's best for me. So, bye.
Can't even cap. Alvo low-key ate that right on up. Looks like he got his mojo jojo back.
throwing shade at the bloggers and whatnot. Coming for Tommy the Gossip. Tommy has been speaking on Alvo for the last couple of weeks, even before he came out with his HIV diagnosis. Not Alvo clearing Shamar and Gio, all the while going at those so-called wannabe bloggers who clearly are important enough to stay on his mind 24/7. Apparently make him not even want to post on YouTube, but you know they're apparently so irrelevant, yet they seem to shake the tables. I can agree with Alvo, YouTube has not been the same since the truth has been coming out. Folks be ducking and dodging and ducking and dodging, hopping from platform to platform, giving different personalities, hoping that the people watching don't know about your past actions. YouTube is where the long form content and truth comes out. Shout out to all those so-called wannabe bloggers, pages and reaction pages. Now Alvo low-key clocking my tea. Y'all already know I titled my video yesterday, Alvo refuses to clear up HIV rumors. Seemed as though he was purposely leaving things up to speculation for about 48 hours or so, letting the internet assume that some of the names he had been mentioning lately or that he was either associated with in the past and also contracted the virus of HIV just due to them dating Alvo. Now to anyone who is actually educated on the subject, it would be obvious that that's not necessarily the case. Just like Alvo stated, just because he has it does not mean the people he has been with has it as well. That's not necessarily saying that they don't. However, if they were taking PrEP while they were with Alvo, even if they did do it raw, then it's a small chance that they can contract the virus. I can slightly see why some people are concerned, because Alvo stated that he did not find out that he was HIV positive until around August of last year. Not only have we seen him be with multiple partners since then, also multiple partners before he went to jail and actually found out, which means he could have indeed spread it without knowing. Due to the fact that some of those same partners are also social media creators, Alvo either dated, like Shamar, just exposed for doing the do, bending him over and busting him down, the CEO of Nick's Network, or Chef D of Bad Boys, Alvo admitted to bending over and busting down as well as Alvo's ex Jaquan out in Houston. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember the situation with J-Rock and Spencer happening after Alvo got out of jail. So in that case, he could have indeed been already on medication and taken them properly, even though Alvo claimed he never slept with Spencer after telling us he did. Spencer, as well as Jaquan and J-Rock, and now Gio, have all now confirmed that Alvo indeed did do the number 2 on them. Not only did Alvo confirm it in the past with Jaquan, also has confirmed it with Gio, claiming that they both painted one another, claiming that Gio said he liked Scat Pack. Alvo claimed he liked it as well. No, you cannot contract the virus through things that come out your backside. However, there is a possibility of spreading infection and bacteria, as HIV literally attacks your immune system, making it harder to fight off smaller infections, bigger viruses, and other sicknesses as well that may not even be associated with the HIV. The actual virus can only be spread through red and cream. My apologies for that verbiage, but I didn't know any other way to say it. Not Alvo calling Tommy out and telling him to go get tested. In my opinion, no one should have to tell you to do. However, the only people who I have even heard discuss a doctor's appointment, actually visit the doctor or hospital on camera, has been Kale, Shamar, and Tina with all his different addictions. Even Shamar's friend, whose name starts with the L. The first time I ever heard about Alvo going to the hospital was when he tried to unalive himself a couple of months ago at his mother's home, which was about 3 or 4 months after he got out of jail. And according to Alvo, he already knew that he had HIV. In no way, shape, or form am I the HIV police. And if you're a real BTB, and you know up until now, there were just certain subjects that I wouldn't dwell on too long. Certain things that I would not condone, like trying to get someone's social media platform taken down just because you're beefing with them and can't take the heat. Y'all already know lying grinds my gears, and I'm allergic to BS. But what really makes the roof of my mouth itch is people who somewhat represent the LGBTQ+IA community and constantly put more negative stigmas on them than straight folk. I just realized today that I have never called anyone the name punk, or however they're saying it now to be quote-unquote non-offensive, even though it used to be used as a disrespectful term, basically claimed that a man was quote-unquote gay. Anybody who knows me in real life knows I shut bullies down in real life, and now it seems BedTime has taken it to the internet. I've always been a personal LGBTQ advocate for myself, creating comfortable spaces in the workplace for all, and thanks to Darnell, I realized I have created that space here as well. So shout out to all the people who support this channel, gay or straight. Over here on BedTime Reacts, we believe in solidarity. Now Alvo popping his ish after having a job for 2 days, after quitting his last one and giving himself a self-raise, claims that he now has a new job where he's making $18 an hour, and if that is true, congratulations to him, especially not having a high school diploma or a GED, as well as a felony on his record with prison time. Just goes to show that you can do it, put your back into it. With minimum wage being about $7 an hour in Georgia, being able to land a position for $18 an hour is truly a blessing. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Alvo has changed much besides actually exposing his own HIV status. And I have to give him kudos for finally clearing Gio and Shamar, because whether or not they do have the virus, that is not anyone's business to tell but their own. Just because Alvo came out with his doesn't mean that folks have to tell their business to the internet. People keep claiming it's so-called living in your truth. You can still live in your truth and not share your business with the internet, as long as you're sharing it with the people who are closest to you so that they can support you. Now, people keep claiming that Shamar has it too, with absolutely no proof. But even if he does, Shamar has been to the doctor multiple times, even went in for a physical and to get some blood drawn with his new management team. So whether or not he has anything, he is aware of his own health status, and that's all that matters. But he does not have to expose it to the internet for people's own personal entertainment. That's not living in his truth, he's living in theirs. As far as Alvo requesting Tommy the Gossip's my chart, I approve that message. I could care less whether or not Alvo, Shamar, Tyra, J-Rock, Spencer, Kale, Tino, exclusive BBB, let's even say Mr. Honey Supreme. I could care less whether or not they actually choose to ever show their my chart, even though Mr. Honey Supreme already has and has proven that he is indeed undetectable. I truly believe that folks' medical business is their own. That's why laws like OSHA and HIPAA exist, because sometimes even your medical issues could have you discriminated against. If you are a public figure, you could either lose deals or gain them. However, it is your personal choice on whether or not you would like to expose it. For anyone else besides yourself to do so is very much so illegal. That's why I agree with Alvo and Mike Love. The only person who should have to show their my chart is the same person who has been requesting everyone else's, who has said just about everyone featured in these videos had HIV or some other kind of disease without any proof or receipts. But now they claim they want $500 to expose theirs when they didn't pay them other folks $500. He was sitting on live stream putting false allegations of HIV on their names, claiming that folks were sleeping with dogs, saying little brothers, mimicking and joking around about kids getting essayed. And honestly, the list is so long, it would be impossible to make a video of them all. Now, Alvo has also falsely accused folks of having diseases in the past, yet he has already exposed himself. And he didn't do it anywhere as near as much as Tommy the Gossip. No one else is putting false allegations of diseases on folks. Even when Kale claimed that Tino gave her syphilis, she showed paperwork that she was indeed positive for it. And even though she may not have contracted it from Tino, she also exposed herself in the process. And I know I normally say unless you're laying down with someone, you should not be worried about their health status. F all that. Tommy always wants to see everyone else's my chart. Has even forced some folks into going and get tested. Summer Malone recently returned to the internet after admitting that she went through a stage of depression and had to get off the internet and move back home. Said she was feeling better, Gucci sweaters, and was ready to hop back on the internet. As soon as she did, Tommy the Gossip started to insinuate that she had HIV due to the fact that she had lost some weight. Now the girl done gone off the internet again. I wonder why. Even though she said she wanted to catch a fade with Tommy the Gossip, from her response you could tell that it really affected her. Feelings and privacy only seem to matter when it comes to Tommy the Gossip. Oh no man, we're not going for that. He has literally put false allegations of HIV on so many people. It's time he get a taste of his own medicine, and it's certainly up to him on whether or not he wants to expose it. But just like folks have been doing to Shamar for years, until he brings the receipts, folks are just going to assume that he is indeed positive. But even if he doesn't, some things may just start to reveal themselves. Because Mike Love been over there on his Instagram dropping receipts. He says even though he can't drop them all, due to him having some peculiar videos of Tommy the Gossip, he claims come Monday, there's going to be a secret page for everyone to go to, where he claims he's going to be posting videos of Tommy the Gossip getting raw dogged by folks who have HIV, like Ken, who was Tommy the Gossip's and Shamar's ex. But I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think about that part of the video. But hold up, wait, don't be stingy with them likes, sis, and smash that like button right below the video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification bell so you never miss when your girl BedTime is dropping a video. In addition to dropping a few receipts on Tommy the Gossip, Mike Love also went in on him again, and by popular request, back for round 2. Now, everything in this video is alleged, and all contents used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. Over here on BedTime Reacts, we add lots of commentary, comic relief, and advice to every single video while we react to videos. So if you don't like videos with lots of commentary, then I truly hope you find one that suits you better. BedTime bandits already know nobody's gonna love you better. BedTime gonna stick with you forever. As long as y'all keep showing love, BedTime gonna continue to break it down, bust it down, pass it around, and add receipts. Appreciate all the queens and kings who support me. Let's pour up this steep and hot pot of tea.
Things because y'all know I'm gonna call my child. But thank y'all for sending me the certain things of what people saying about me. You know, people can say what they want to say about me. I don't really give a. At the end of the day, for a straight man to have videos of me doing anything in the course of his phone, that's suspect.
Don't change the subject.
First of all, that's one. Second of all, for anybody to be worried about my health or my situation, I'm not laying with nobody on this app, nobody on this platform. So therefore, whatever y'all feel like y'all got to say on me, at the end of the day, y'all can kiss my... Y'all sitting up here having so much to say. Clue, you was the same one who want the Alvo, and then you also Alvo, and this, you know. So, like, it's just a lot of things that, you know, everybody want to pick and choose and wants to, got something and stuff like that. And, you know, everybody just had a little opinion about me. But at the end of the day, y'all have to understand, I'm not going to keep arguing and keep going back and forth about this situation, because I know me and Alvo ain't digging nothing too deep, you know what I'm saying, to even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not even going to keep paying no mind. I'm trying to use Alvo moment for clout. And trying to have anything they can have, try to make a story out of something so they can have some on me. They don't give us about no Alvo hurting a stick or whatever. They worried about what the time got going on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a... Mike Love is an old, grown ass, over ass, old man worried about me. And he always been worried about me ever since Messy Dog was talking about me. This man been obsessed with my life. So at that point, I'm not entertaining it. I don't give a who get on the bandwagon. I don't give a who talk about me. I don't give a who drag me. I don't give a about none of that. But at the end of the day, I know I'm good and I ain't got to worry about knowing nothing, showing nothing, doing all that. I don't give a fuck what y'all feel. That's the problem. When I give a fuck, you know, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about me. Cause y'all gonna have y'all opinions anyway. Cause y'all's a bunch of haters. Y'all don't want to see nobody be successful. Y'all don't want to see nobody win. Y'all sit up on and throw salt on names.
We twins. That's right.
Alvo ain't say my name or Shamar name, and y'all so quick to say me and Shamar name. Y'all don't know who he get it from. Apparently he told y'all who he got it from, so why y'all sitting up here worried about what the fuck I got going on? Y'all should be asking him who laid with to get it. That's what I would have been getting to the bottom of it. Y'all so worried about me. I would have been getting to the bottom of it. But I'm done really talking about that shit, to be honest. Cause it ain't gonna do nothing but make y'all whole wanna have something going on with me. And
I'm gonna show y'all how much of a bitch he is. He pick his battles. You know, he pick on the weak. The ones he know that he can get over on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure.
That's his stilo. You feel me? He pick his battles. That's why he only fights Shamar. He's a predator who pick on the disabled, the weak, and the ones he know can't fight back.
Let it out.
That's what he do. And I ain't even yelling. We finna get it in, because I ain't gonna be out here long. All of a sudden, his son in the car, he can't address when he want to address. Because that pulled a foot. Real. He knew it when he said my name. I'm waiting for the response. Where to read that? I heard Clue saying, you talking about everything else, but you ain't getting on Mike Love. Now you don't want to talk about it no more. Now you done with the situation now. Now you done. Because I done put all your business out. Say, you come back within 15 minutes with everybody else. Am I lying, y'all? He yelling. He ready. Where he at? He got all the smoke for everybody else. Oh. Talk about him. Let Clue say something about him. Oh, that nigga, he on live quick. Quick. But I told him the shreds. He is bothered, y'all. Y'all know when he bothered. When he get online and start singing songs, you know he bothered. Look at his pattern. Remember? See dog get on his ass. What he do? He run on bingo and start singing songs and shit. That's what he do. Man, I'm sucking your son in the room anyway. So what's the difference? He's just closer. Get Mike Love together. Get me together. Urge touch the pits of your soul. That's what happened. You bothered. You don't know what to do. You hurt. You never got put in your place like this in a long time. You forgot how it felt. You're bothered. I won't be surprised if you're in a room listening to Adele right now, drinking cut water. And I want you to put me on your docket. I'm waiting for it. Because I got a surprise for you.
Oh, no.
I got a big surprise for you. He got me blocked on everything.
Makes total sense.
Last time he went live, or with that little punk ass live he did a couple hours ago with the son in the car, saying that everybody hating on him, he just switched the whole subject on. He started talking about y'all don't want to see nobody win. Where the hell that come from?
Y'all's a bunch of haters. Y'all don't want to see nobody be successful.
Nigga, we talking about AIDS, HIV. That's what we talking about. How the hell that go to nobody want to see you win? Shut your ass up. You are hurt. Your feelings are hurt. Hear the Adele playing right now in your living room, quiet. You know to keep your mouth closed now. Because you know all I got, I'm going all the way back to 2022. And as I'm speaking, I'm putting all the videos in chronological order. Do you know what that word means? Huh? Alive. But no more, this is my last time addressing it.
But I'm done really talking about that shit, to be honest. Cause it ain't gonna do nothing but make y'all whole wanna have something going on with me. And
y'all don't want to see me win. Nah, nigga, we ain't talking about winning, nigga. We talking about HIV and AIDS. That's what we talking about. You look like quarter with you, huh? I ain't fuck with Alvo in 5 years. You think before you speak, bruh. Think before you speak. August back in the day, bruh. New York Lala. All Shamar Teeth. All, bruh, I could keep going. What are you talking about, bruh? And they get put in order. Cause I got something for your ass. You should have never opened your mouth, bruh. I work time. When you said my leader gone, all that done. He thought we was on top of the world. Barely talking English. Now I'm about to put him under the ground. Buried alive. Get all your thoughts together. Get all your ammunition, what you think you got. Get it. Just putting all this stuff in order. It's gonna show. It's gonna show. The reason TMQ was gone. You let a fake come before your money. That's how sissy that you is. The TMQ, y'all was doing y'all goddamn thing. Y'all need $1,000 to go on this trip. I'll send it within 15 minutes.
That's crazy.
Y'all was everywhere. But you stood up over a dick. Want to fight Shamar in Las Vegas. Over triple threat Ken. Yeah. Y'all remember that? Ken Fraud. You shown him.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that good.
He took it, slapped it in your face with him. I got that video too. Yeah, I got that video too. Remember Messi was talking about that? I got that video too. He recorded it. Ken recorded it. So what are you talking about? Well, I'm finna eat your ass up for the world. Fear those words. You fear that. The dolls are active. You go crazy when you hear that. Where's the comeback, bruh? Where that's at? The people waiting on you. They waiting for Tommy the Gossip to clear Mike Love up. I just want you to clear me up. And I'm telling you do it. You hear me? Because I know you ain't here. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna do it. Because you know what come behind it. I win the battle and the war. Stuck in that nasty ass house with them funky ass dogs. I make $5,000 a month. You barely making it, nigga. Trying to prove a point. I'm Instacar and the goddamn rental car costs more than what you make. Think before you speak.
Flashback.
So look, y'all, because you know the girls say I need to get a job, right? They say time to get a job. All time to do is get on live and arguing. You need to get a job. That's what everybody be saying. I need to get a job. Well, today I did go get a job. I work for Instacart during the morning because I don't be on live in the after. You know, I don't do YouTube. I was happy today. I made $10 in tips. I was happy. This lady gave me $10 in cash. She was like, "Hey, baby, you doing a good job."
Yeah! Yeah!
And I was like, "I just started." And she was like, "Baby, I'm proud of you because it's hot out here. You out there working." I said, "Baby, if you know the truth, baby, I just started this today." But however, I will be doing Instacart. Still making my money on YouTube. I make almost $5,000, $6,000 on YouTube. I do TikTok. My TikTok I make like $400 to about $300 every week on a Wednesday. And now that I'm doing Instacart, I'm about to take Instacart serious. So the only thing about Instacart is that I don't have a car. So when I'm doing Instacart, my Instacart money gonna be for me to keep getting my rental car so that I could be able to get the cars and take care of my households. So yeah. It was fun. It was cute. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Y'all, I made me good money today. However, I had to extend my my rental car, but I'm trying to get me a car. I'm trying to get me a K5. So they want me to put down $4,000 for a K5. So like that. So y'all, I'm really out here. I'm not playing on work.
Everybody on here ain't stupid. When Messi Dog got you goddamn, you was scared. You moved from Mechanicsville, nigga. And I tricked Shamar. Acting like I wanted him.
Wait, what?
Don't see me telling him. And that was a long ride too. You pulled right into the apartments. I said, this dumbass. And that now. The gossip, what's up? Your name is Tommy the Funky Bottom. You weak as you can't take pressure, nigga. You run. That's what you do. You's a runner. People, oh, I'm gonna call the police, you touch me. You think people really get, that's why you don't go nowhere. Won't even get the food put in your hand from the DoorDash. You scared you're gonna get your ass whooped. It might be a setup for one of them sissies.
No, no, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
And you want to click the live button on Instagram. Oh, I can't really say what I gotta say. Cause my son in the mirror, perking your lips up here in the back. Oh, nigga got all the smoke for the women. Real nigga come at your face, nigga, you fold like a. You got all the smoke for the women. Quit calling my old and weak. That's why you block me on everything, cause you're weak as. Cause I'm about to get on my money, my 2026, my road glide. You feel me? And I'm finna go to the clubhouse and get drunk. That's what I'm finna do. But I'm waiting on this Paul live. Which I know he ain't. He on one of his goddamn, he probably on the phone with one of his dumbass supporters talking about me. And they only just on the phone saying, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, yeah, girl. Cause you got ate up. You got no rebuttal. You know what rebuttal mean? Knowing your buck no. Knowing your slow ass. Oh, here. Learn your syllables, dumbass. And don't you ever in your life say you're gonna smoke me. I can show you my whole arsenal right here. And everything you do is a sissy. I slap your ass. You gonna say, oh. That age medicine and got your ass swollen, nigga. You can't gain no 100 pounds that quick, nigga. Yeah. Results. This bitch at resorts. You right as hell. With some of these punks. You feel me? You can't even be friends with them. You feel me? Them old messy ass punks are taking somewhere else. You know I'm a punk. You wanna be my friend? You wanna be a punk too. Turn that damn lady for crazy, nigga. Got that girl loving on you and shit. That's why she crazy like that. Cause of you. And like I said before, King is only over there because he had no other place to go. That's why. You can't put him off on nobody else no more. He can't stay with Drake no more. That's why you don't want him over there. Because you can't do nothing. Well, you do anyway, but you can't be all out with it. When you gotta tell him to be, y'all keep it down, okay? Keep it down. Go get a GED, nigga. And that's free. Can't even better yourself. Y'all remember he was dating that old man when he was in high school, get his ass whooped? And that's the reason why he left high school? Man was in his 50s. Come on, y'all, come on. He forget what he put on the World Wide Web. That's what he forget about. Don't got no response for it now. He quiet as hell now. Now, this time last week, y'all was getting all type of notifications he was going live on YouTube. Where he at? I hit the bottom depths of his goddamn soul. He don't know what to do. He ain't yelling at them dogs now. You trying to let it die down. I'm not letting nothing die down, bruh. I ain't letting nothing die down. Your followers don't really like you. They know what kind of person you is. You pick battles that you think you can win. I know you can win. Yeah, that's what you do. But like I said before, nigga, I'm the sissy slayer. And you got humbled real quick. I humbled you with less than 39 minutes. However long that live was. You're trying to figure it out. How Mike Love did all this. Why did I bring his name up? Why did I bring Big Messy name up? Why did I do that? Because you don't think before you do actions. I expect this from Shamar. Because he got a brain disorder that you don't. And then I got you, and I wrote you check your ain't cash. You have insufficient funds. With a bounce check return fee. I know Shamar looking at it, he like, God damn, Mike Love, I'm red, Tommy head down. You know, people gonna see, remember you said, goddamn it, I got 5 views, I ain't make the blogs like I give a, but I bet you I made the blogs today. Better start crying like Alvo. Go ahead and get it over with. You feel me? Go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and get it over with, get that whooping and keep it moving. Y'all seen in his face when his little response came? His little response he had, y'all seen it in his face. That nigga wanted to cry. And now he over there like, damn, why the wake up a goddamn hibernating bear? Why did I do that? You done poked the bed and the bed done woke the fuck. Come clear your name up, bruh. I'm extending the olive branch to you to come to my live and clear your name up, nigga. You don't have the vocabulary to express yourself. Hey, y'all gonna know I'm not lying because I got the proof any goddamn way. Y'all remember goddamn when Messy Dog was getting on ass? When he was on the perks real bad? The dude was goddamn, he can the dope man for a 3.5. He could open his hole up for a 3.5 or goddamn and get on kick to something where nobody know him. You was sucking for perks, nigga. He was on the perks real bad. I bet you don't remember that either, do you? I got them lives too. You are nothing as uneducated. That's all you ever will be. You have no job skills, but fast food. The highest you can get in a job is a team lead, McDonald's. Because you don't have the education to go no further. A fraction. You say, I don't know about no frictions. It's fraction. Yo, King said a fraction. That was about no frictions. It's so stupid that bitch will write out three quarters. He can't even write it out as a fraction. Damn, I swear to God, that nigga funny. He said that friction. I forgot about that. Oh, somebody want to go live. Hold on.
Oh, yo.
Oh, who that is? Oh, who that is? Supreme?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, bro?
What up, man? Like, all I want to say is I don't deal with bullies. I don't like bullies and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Tommy, he is bogus for just saying a lot of shit out his mouth. So, you know what I'm saying? I do got a heart, you know what I'm saying? But if that's how it's got to go down for him to understand, that's how I got to go down.
I agree. I agree with you.
So keep doing your thing, man.
I'm going to keep doing it, but check this out. If you would have said it, he'd have been on your ass within 15 minutes.
You know that.
You feel me?
Cause he know his fans gonna go against me anyway. He trying to cancel me and shit.
I'm finna eat him up, bro. It's over for him. It's over.
From Chicago, so only reason why I'm in this Shamar and Tommy really was mad that me and Shamar was talking on the low. And I put that, man, he is a messy motherfucker. I mean, that's what it's gonna come to. You can't be out here doing what's wrong and thinking it ain't gonna be your day. So
Goddamn right.
I mean, anybody that's taking up from it, like they do what you know, there, you know, it'll be that. But man, like I said, keep on doing what you're doing, because you know what I'm saying? You having a lot of money talked about, plays with it, think you're gonna get away with that. You get up out there though.
All right, Preem. You be safe, bro.
Bet.
All right, gone. Yeah. Tommy's a predator. He go after the weak, the sick and shut in. That's what he do to disabled. That's what he do. You feel me? It's a start, bro. It's just a start. I ain't really get on you. I ain't really got all the lives that I got. I got over 300 lives. God damn! I'm putting them in order by date and time, and it's gonna flow like a movie. I got a whole phone. It might sound obsessed and all that.
A little bit.
But I was a dog, nigga. I got a whole phone just going all the way back to 2022, February. You only weighed 130 pounds. One day is your day, nigga. I'm gonna put something out with page to go to, because they gonna block it when I get calls. Him talking to Johns. The Raw Dog specials. He forgot he did all that, y'all. He forgot he did all that. On live. He forgot. Because that you was on live, nigga, where King was in the fucking front room and you was on live. I don't know who all remember this. And gonna act like he did, he ain't meant to do it. Sitting over the tub. Your son gonna see all this. Do you care about your son's reputation? Do you know what you're doing to him? You know, especially in the black community, this boy got to grow up. Once he get to middle school, it's over for him. It's over. These kids got phones in their hands now. They make fake pages. It's over, bruh. It's over. Look what you did to his mama. Done turned that woman crazy, nigga. Beautiful black woman, man. You can see how from drugs and the mental, because what you done lying to this woman. And she found out putting a fake ass Jack post she was getting called, and you answering you was ready to get fight now. You nasty. What I'm waiting for the notifications of you going live on you yesterday, the day before that, going off every goddamn hour. Real talk. He done woke up a demon. It's demon time now. It's demon time. All the words you done said, you finna eat that. Yeah, I remember that, Candace. That's when he got caught up with that bareback ad. The $125 bareback ad. See, it's really $50. But he added another 75 on them raw. That's where the 125 come in at. And all that's gonna be posted. Oh, let me get them together. Let me turn Mike Love back on. Now you're running for dear life. Now all of a sudden you got all these activities. You can't be on Instagram. Every time pressure come, you run. But if that was Shamar, something like that, you be ready to fight. You be ready to get in the Uber and go over there and fight that man. You be ready. Because you pick on who you know you can win. Or you feel like you can get over on. Anybody, then you had a rebuttal within 5 minutes after that. Now you over there, you ducking for cover. Nigga, I'm the helicopter with the light in the sky looking for your ass through the woods right now. You in heavy brush, nigga. Can't nobody find you. Come to open field. You scared.
Doesn't matter what if you live in. I'm not a rich parent. I'm up here just like how everybody else working hard trying to get it out the mud. So what's the problem is? Y'all love to talk about everything but the right thing. Now,
You're kidding me, right? Are you kidding? You're kidding.
I know came on here and said, well, Tommy, at least he got his son. Some of y'all don't even know who y'all daddy is. And y'all want to sit around here and judge another about taking care of responsibilities that some of y'all hosts couldn't even do. Let's clear it up. Second of all, my child is very well taken taken care of. No matter what I do in my past or no matter what I do in my present, when he's here, he's taken care of. At the end of the day, I don't give a what y'all feel about my child. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't be around me. Y'all not in dumb because I don't give a fuck about y'all, to be honest. Let's clear that up. While y'all want to talk to me, y'all are fans in real life. I would never get on no live and communicate with y'all in real live times. Get what I'm saying? So that's why I turn the comments out. Turn your light bill off. Good night. You don't talk to me. Ho, my time to talk. You talk, you listen to me with your ears. I don't need you communicating with me. This ain't that. This ain't McDonald's where you can get it your way. No, it's not going away. I don't give a what I talk about. I talk about what I want to talk about. Let me get done clearing my set. I let y'all clear y'all set this whole week, and y'all been running y'all mouth this whole week. Like some munchkins. All you. So I'm going to clear my set, and I don't need you trying to intervene with my set. Now let's go to the other. Y'all love talking about my child. When I didn't have my child, y'all had a problem with that. Now that I got my child, y'all got a problem with that. It's everything that Tommy do, y'all have a problem with. Everything.
You doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Everything that I do, y'all have a problem with it. And at the end of the day, whatever I choose to do in my life, that's my life. I'm not sitting up here worried about if you're Chuck, Bo, or whoever you It's my life. I do what I want to do. And let's clear this up. I did sell back then, but I ain't got to sell because I make a nasty check every month. That's why I don't beg anymore.
Really?
So why y'all want to tear me down and want to say, oh, Tommy, so I did sell. And I make a nasty check, I ain't got to sell more.
Don't change the subject.
Clock that. So while you talking about, oh, he was selling, let's wait this till he was selling it for $50. I'm not a $50. I don't sell it for $50. I got a nasty neck, and I don't sell it for no $50, ho. But if I sell it for $50, the more money, the more pressure. Now, hold on, PJ. I'm gonna add you right quick, brother. Hold on, let me go ahead and clear my system. Let's talk about this. What else was said? All y'all trying to get together and try to have a moment. Jigga, you ain't got no legs, ho. You living at your mama house struggling. You talking about, I got HIV, but you seen your whole pill bottle sitting in your bag that your mama packed up.
Stop the cap.
Like you going on a boarding school account. So while you sitting on live trying to wobble all around this acting like you just so tea and good, you don't. Kay, you want to sit on live and want to have a little mama with me talking about, oh, you on another live trying to make a mama with me talking about, oh, da-da-da-da. You know you don't need to say nothing because you got one more time and your mama already said you out the door. She'll play the recordings, but I'm going to let you slide because you really ain't say too much, but you was in the comment trying to keep. Another person, Zai, you big, obese, nasty ass, sitting on live talking about whatever you said. I don't even know what you said, but whatever you said, man, you supposed to did some content this Sunday, but I'm gonna pay you dust. I don't got nothing to say about you. Clue sitting on live talking about, Clue, you the same that pulled Alvo out when he was laying in your bed and sucked his, but y'all don't talk about that though. See, a lot of y'all get on this internet and y'all talk about what y'all want to talk about, but you the same one that was trying to Alvo, but now Alvo said he got something. Now you talking about, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with it, but you sure enough had enough to do with it when he stayed at your house from Compton Road, Alvo and Josh, when he did the Christmas party. So what are we talking about? You get on this app and y'all be want to play victim and no Clue. Remember what you did. Remember what you tried to do. And for y'all to sit up and say, whatever. No, I leave it to them hoes over there. Them hoes over there, I don't got nobody. I ain't got to pedophile nobody. Hold on.
Y'all smash that like button yet? Okay, calm down. I'm just making sure you're paying attention to what Tommy the Gossip is saying. Everything but responding back to Mike Love. This time he can't use the excuse of them having no clout. Trying to get clout off him because the man isn't even on the internet. Apparently he used to run with Messy Doll's crew at one point. I think it's becoming pretty apparent how they made up that word read when they're doing everything, but instead of calling it responding or addressing, Tommy could make a video saying that he never speaks on folks' kids, call me 72,000 itches, and I would respond back with 72,000 receipts of him talking about people's kids. Either moves on to the next subject. If he does choose to respond, it's not subject-based in the least bit. Just like Alvo uses lies to make his team more believable, it's not him going in on everyone but Mike Love. All of those people in Mike Love's chat, like Dude said, talking about everything but HIV, and that no one wants him to win, absolutely makes no sense because one is not on subject at all. Tommy is the main one on the internet talking about folks' lives in a negative way every single day. I can't even cap 300 videos is crazy work, but if I actually counted all my receipts, it would probably be the same or more. Now you know me, I would never go as far as to leak anyone's address or try to find out where it is. I definitely would never outright say that someone has any disease. However, anyone defending Tommy could be defending Alvo, Shamar, and Kale, all the other people that Tommy the Gossip has put false allegations of HIV on. No way you're going to tell me it's okay when he does it. Love is apparently obsessed and a stalker, then he isn't the only. I have literally watched Tommy the Gossip talk about Alvo and Shamar for a year straight. He only started bringing up other Instagram names when he got back quote-unquote cool with Shamar, even though he is constantly throwing slight shade. Then wonder why no one believes that him and Shamar's friendship is genuine. Oh yeah, and I don't believe that anyone should have to show their medical records. And Tommy claims that his business is his, and he's absolutely correct. That means he owes an apology to all the people that he falsely accused of having diseases. There's nothing wrong with making a joke about someone's appearance when you're upset at them, their lifestyle, or how they're living or lack thereof. Putting an accusation of HIV on someone literally ruined a person's life. That's exactly what he was attempting to do when he was saying it about Shamar. I guess Shamar and Alvo's business is Tommy's, but Tommy's business is not Shamar, Alvo's, and the rest of the internet. No shade, but maybe that's some logic that you have to not graduate from high school to understand. Most like these folks attempt to change facts, so real life perceptions don't apply to them. I honestly feel bad seeing Tommy under all this scrutiny. Does he feel bad when he does it to other people? Apologize to those people after they prove him wrong. Those people $500 to show their test results or just bully them into it, attempting to make their lives hell. After he made that statement about Summer Malone, she said that she felt tortured. Even seeing Shamar try to unalive himself due to allegations from Tommy in the past. And I could care less what Tommy has or anyone in the Bussy Bunch along with their associates and or constituents. Though we all know he will never admit it because all they do is lie. I used to defend Tommy hard whenever anyone tried to put HIV allegations on him. Here to see that Mr. Honey Supreme is a BTB at heart. Cause like he said, I in no way, shape, or form condone bullying. And if Tommy the Gossip hadn't put so many allegations of HIV on other people in the past, I wouldn't have given the situation with Mike Love too much thought. But unfortunately, it does seem as though Tommy needs to learn his lesson the hard way when it comes to allegations of HIV. It is a serious subject and not only ruins people's lives, even with fake rumors. And if you don't believe that you're obligated to show your my chart, stop asking others for it, because every single time you do, supporters are going to request yours, and that's only common sense. But we all know common sense isn't so common on this here side of the internet. Mike Love did drop some receipts with Tommy the Gossip and his son. Over here on Bedtime Reacts, you know we don't play that. We try not to include kids in the tea as much as possible, even if their parents decide to. However, just because I choose to not put them in the video does not mean I don't see them. It does not mean that I do not agree with the comments that people are making about them. But if you want to see those receipts, you'll have to head over to Mike Love's page on Instagram. In the meantime, between time, I'll keep y'all updated on what Mike Love claims is going to be a very messy Monday. I know I'm dropping this video late or early, depending upon where you are or what time you work. But your girl done gave y'all a 47-minute video. You know Bedtime always got to make it up to her bandits. And as far as the Bussy Bunch associates and constituents go, I truly hope that one day Tommy, Alvo, and Shamar will realize the effect of the things that they say on the internet. And even though Shamar has been doing well for the last 6 months or so, he does have periodic crash outs every now and then. But it is good to see 1 out of the 3 actually trying to make changes instead of lying, saying they are. Wishing Alvo wellness, prosperity, and stabilization of life. Hoping Shamar continues to rise and also grow in his maturity level, which we have already seen. Hopefully one day Tommy can profit off his YouTube channel without it only being based off negativity. But I'm gonna get on up out of here because it's a long SSA video. And now us having the Bedtime Bandits triplets celebrating 3 birthdays on one day. I got Taurus season way open. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I know I can't sing, but I love to anyway. Happy birthday to London Couture. Happy birthday to Takia. And happy birthday to Tiffany. Even though I know one of those birthdays was on the 25th, you just remembered to tell me yesterday. So I'm still calling it the Bedtime Bandit triple. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Love y'all, but you already knew that. Peace.